Greetings to my team of 144 and all Starseeds, Lightworkers, and Wayshores. It is 12152019, December 15th, 2019. Another powerful night and day of energetic waves coming in. Last night in meditation and preparing today for the gathering with the Divine 44, my closest team, I received several downloads and activations, which I will be sharing with all of you very soon. We had a very powerful meeting today with my closest team, and these are the Lightworkers, Warriors of the Light that are closest to me that I've been working with. Very soon we'll be connecting them to all of you. These are healers, teachers, guides, in the spiritual arts and healing arts. A lot is coming to fruition here, which we'll be sharing after the solstice and equinox. Some of the things we discussed is the next phase of our mission here through assisting all of you and all of humanity in this ascension process, which we'll be speaking more of in the near future, and also discussing the next phase of the blueprint for the Healing Retreat Center in Ecuador, which we'll also be sharing. We're working out many details. But a lot's coming through the field now in this collective mission on our collective team, and I'd love to work with each and every one of you one-on-one personally, but right now, due to time limitations, and I've been working 24/7 between work, guiding, teaching through this Ascension mission. My time is very limited, so I barely have time to even put out these daily transmissions, but I do my best and make sure I get out as much information I can to all of you that come to this channel. So I appreciate each and every one of you that share these videos, that like, that leave comments. It helps to get this message out, these messages out to a wider collective. And we are all in this mission together. We are all a soul family. I just only have time to work with so many people day to day, week to week. But we will be sharing many of this with you, my closest team, which I call the Divine 44. We had a very powerful gathering meeting today to discuss the next phase and next step in our mission here together. So we'll be working with many of you in the near future. We'll give you some updates here very soon as we work out some of the finer details. So today, it was quiet on the Western Front, all quiet here. We had the Schumann resonance was about 15 hertz today, a spike at 15 hertz. Many earthquakes, 131. There was an uptick in the last 24 hours in the frequency of M1.5 or greater, and a massive earthquake in the Philippines and an area called Davao. There was a 6.8, and when I looked into it, there were 10 or more aftershocks, and that's right on the Ring of Fire also, which we've been talking about, and this eclipse coming up, 25th, 26th, is being called the Ring of Fire. So there were 10 or more aftershocks after the 6.8 of 4.7 up to 5.0. So this is very active area, very active region, and then many other earthquakes all around the Ring of Fire again today. In Argentina, 5.0, 181 kilometers depth, 4.8, Philippines, Japan, 4.7, Peru, right on the Kundalini line of Earth in the Andes at 4.9, 83 kilometers, Nicaragua, which is also on the Ring of Fire, 4.6 at 163 kilometers. Japan, 4.6. Indonesia, 4.3. 4.7 Indonesia. Another 4.6 in Japan. And then 4.4 Vanuatu, but 10 kilometers depth. So these are ranging from very deep to shallow waves of energy moving through Gaia, through Pachamama, through these ascension energies and activations, upgrades, and downloads, which is affecting all of humanity, what we call the collective consciousness. So let us know what you're experiencing in the comments below with these activations and downloads, upgrades, whatever you want to call them. We're experiencing these in many, many different ways. So today, first transmission from Anna Merkaba, an urgent message to ground crew, December 14th through 20th, Alcyone Pleiades. Greetings, my beloved masters of the universe. I have received a very important message from the Council of Manifestation, in which we are being advised that in the next few days, starting from today, December 14th through the 20th, we have an influx of energies that are going to assist us in many ways. During this time, you may experience bizarre encounters with beings that you have never seen before. However, as we are advised in the channelings, these beings aren't actually present on Earth, but are projecting themselves into our realities to help prepare us for monumental changes coming our way. You may experience sensations of levitation, time fluctuations where time will either speed up, stand still, or slow down significantly for you. You may find yourselves feeling really tired one moment and supercharged the next. Lots of activity in your crown and third eye, many downloads, bizarre dreams which you just do not understand, messages that may be too complex for you to comprehend, sudden increase in appetite or sudden loss of appetite, mood fluctuations, but mostly of the positive nature. All of these are very important sensations because what is happening, as I've been explaining, is that we are getting a glimpse of the 5th, 6th, and 7th dimensions. Our bodies are being upgraded and adjusted so that we can withstand more energies of higher frequencies. That is the reason that we keep having short intervals of such energies, because our bodies cannot withstand such high vibrations all the time, at least not yet. As souls, we can travel to other dimensions in our Merkabas, but in our Earth human bodies, we cannot yet spend a lot of time and much higher vibrations than where we presently are. With each portal and influx of light, we are able to hold more and more of such frequencies and be able to vibrate on them a lot more and for longer periods of time. What is also very important about this message is that you may find yourself all of a sudden receiving information that makes no sense to you, such as, we say, formulas, very complex words, thoughts, symbols, light language, which may not make sense at all, and what our galactic counterparts are asking is for us not to try to make too much sense of it, but simply allow this information to come through us and ground it into the human planetary consciousness, so that others who are presently working on various projects who need this information can receive it. In the next few days, we will act as transmitters of information akin to a satellite. But in our energy fields, this information will be transcribed into energy that those who need this information can understand. I spoke about this many times before, that our energy field of influence is 18 miles in every direction. In this channeling, however, we are being advised that for the next several days, our energy influence will be multiplied by 2, which means we will be transmitting energy and information within a radius of 324 miles. We are also asked to reduce our exposure to various negative influences for the next few days as much as possible, so that we can transmit all of this information into the human consciousness matrix as clearly as possible. On a personal level, this will be a time of tremendous upliftment. As we are transmitting this information, we are also going to be like magnets, attracting to us situations that we wish. And many things that we wanted to improve in our lives will begin to magically fall into place. For the next few days, you will become akin to an ascended master, be able to help not only those around you, but to manifest what you want into your reality. Hence, we are being advised once again to visualize what we want to experience as clearly as we can. So please take this time of opportunity to create the best experience for yourself and others going forward. Now, having said this, here is the channeling that I have received from the Council of Manifestation. Gradual improvement of the three-dimensional consciousness is gathering the momentum in order to allow the procession of the planetary alignments in your skies in the days, weeks, and months to come. The three-dimensional platforms are being prepared to withstand and allow the influx of light and 5th, 6th, and 7th dimensional frequency waves of love, purification, and benevolence. The intricately designed vehicles of time and space are being prepared in order to enjoy the new vibratory systems being reinforced and mirrored into your three-dimensional reality through the Alcyone and the Pleiades and onto your very own sun and planetary system. And so, in the days to come, you shall find yourselves feeling in awe of all that you are experiencing. You shall find yourselves feeling suspended in the air with a sensation of time and space dissonance, where your vehicles of time and space shall experience intermittent heights and lows disrupting your day-to-day activities. Your energy levels shall fluctuate to a varying degree of comfort, and so it is of utmost importance to allow your vehicles of time and space, that which you call your bodies, to rest. Allow your bodies to rest and provide your physical vessels of time and space the nourishment, care, and benevolence, adherence to the time and space continuum by utilizing all at your disposal to assure nourishment, peace, and balance within. For the influx of energy is arriving in order to allow you to experience the 5th, 6th, and 7th dimensional reality for a brief moment in time, which shall open a small window of opportunity for those who wish to perfect their interdimensionality skills. For what we are trying to say to you, dearly beloveds, is that you shall have a window of opportunity to play in the sandbox of your prowess and experience the freedom that the interdimensionality allows you to experience. Thus you shall experience magnificent encounters that shall leave you baffled as how it is possible for you to experience such sensations, such as visions and quests. Indeed, the energies that are to arrive on your planet in the next few of your earthly days, we shall say, from your December 14th to December 20th, shall allow you to completely tune into your higher selves and to completely tune into the central galactic sun frequencies that are en route to your planet as we speak. And so we ask you to take this time and envision for yourselves the future that you wish to experience, and employ all vibratory senses at your disposal to manifest said frequencies and materialize them into your reality through connective intuitiveness that indeed you shall experience in the days to come. For all of you are being given an opportunity to glimpse exactly that which you are to experience. The endeavors that you shall manifest for yourselves shall be fruitful, and the encounters with the 5th, 6th, and 7th dimensional beings shall leave you speechless. Please understand and note that such beings of time and space are a projection from various worlds in which they dwell and are not physically presently located on your planet. For indeed, at this very moment in time, that is not to be, for only a few select groups of that which you call aliens are capable to physically be present in your reality by materializing dense bodies which vibrate on your frequencies. The 5th, 6th, and 7th dimensional beings are a projection into your world through various mechanisms that exist in the very core of your planet. And so the communication with said beings will be very vivid, and indeed you shall be communicating with them, but let us then say that it will be akin to a Skype call, if you will, for indeed they are not in your world and are merely able to connect with you in said window of time and space in order to bring tremendous, important, and powerful messages, information, frequencies, technologies, healing modalities, theatrical performances, manifestation abilities, and so on and so forth into your world in order to help you prepare for that which is to come. For indeed, much is to unfold in your world, and much more information is necessary in order to allow the age of Aquarius and the transformation for your whole populace to move from the three-dimensional thinking patterns into the 5th, 6th, and 7th dimensions and beyond. And so and thus, with the influx of beautiful momentum of the Creator, with the influx of energetic upliftments, we ask you to listen carefully to your inner voice and allow various encounters to occur. Be mindful of that which you speak, think and allow into your divine, magnificent space. For indeed, during the portal, if you will, that you are to experience over the next several days, you are to fully and completely allow the communication to take place. Mind not that which you do not comprehend. Simply allow the information to flow into and through you in order to be recorded onto your earthly planes of existence. And from said allowance much transformation shall take place, for all of you shall act as beacons of light, antennas and transmitters, if you will, and beacons of light which shall transmit into the subconscious minds of the beholders the information that is necessary in order to assist them in their tasks of divine unfolding. What we are trying to say to you, beloveds, is that you shall act akin to the satellites in your world and allow much and very important frequencies of light, benevolence, and might to be transmitted to all on your planet, who shall then utilize the encodings for the betterment of your world. If you find yourselves not comprehending the images and or frequencies that you are receiving, mind not and continue about your day until you feel resonance with that which you are experiencing, for then it shall mean that the message is meant for you. In all other times the messages are simply that, messages, energies, and informational decrees that must be grounded into your now reality in order to allow much transformation to take place. Please understand that without your cooperation, the ascension for the whole of your planet cannot occur, for the information that is flowing freely into your known realities is not currently able to reach many who are still unreceptive to said energies, and it is only through grounding said energies through your very vehicles of time and space that such information shall then be really understandable and comprehensible to those who indeed are dearly in need of said information. What we are trying to say to you, dearly beloveds, is that you shall act as messengers, without fully comprehending that you are delivering messages to those who need them, and so you shall begin to influence at least 18 miles of space around you as you previously have, times 2, in order to deliver said message to those who need them. And in the days to come, much shall begin to transform and change in your world and in your personal realities, for the encounters that you shall experience shall improve your lives trifold, shall improve and bring through into your realities that which you wish to experience. And when such moments occur, and it will, you shall breathe with relief, pat yourselves on the back, and applaud yourselves for all that you have accomplished thus far. That is all we have for you now. We love you. We are with you. Goodbye for now. This is from Anna Merkaba, Sacred Ascension Merkaba.wordpress.com, and from sacredascensionmerkaba.com. And today from Elizabeth Peru. Now that we're in the final eclipse season of 2019, it could feel like the pressure's on to clean up your life. Right on Christmas and the day after the final solar eclipse of a decade ensures that what's in your highest good will move into 2020. Have you noticed a sense of calm has washed over you? This December is unlike any other in recent memory. Indeed, 2019 has been a challenging year, with more personal growth than you may have experienced in a lifetime. There is a cosmic reason for this. Are you ready for the Aquarian Era of Light? From ElizabethPeru.com. And from the Tzolk'in Times, Yellow Cosmic Warrior. Cosmic is the name for the number 13, and its keywords are transcend, endure, and presence. This is the last day of the Yellow Seed Wave Spell, and the last day of the Blue Western Castle of Burning. A castle is a 4-wave spell period, and the Tzolk'in divides into 5 castles. The Blue Western Castle of Burning is right in the middle of the Tzolk'in and contains the Red Serpent and Yellow Seed wave spells, which each have a 10-day portal day. So we not only transcend today everything we have learned in the last wave spell, but the whole 52-day castle. Today is Yellow Warrior, which represents questioning, intelligence, and fearlessness. The last day of a wave spell is the destiny for the first day set out to reach. We began with Yellow Seed, which has an agenda of sowing of awareness and flowering. It is the harvest wave spell where we reap what we sow. On this last day, the yellow warrior, which is fearless, invites us to be warriors too. Intelligence is a key word because warriors are concerned with psychological warfare, and it is the battle of consciousness he and she is fighting. Join the army of intelligence, and may all the wisdom you have accumulated be your weapons of protection. From Christina Papagiorgio, Yellow Cosmic Warrior, Kin 156, 15 December 2019, 15/12/2019 equals 633, equals 66, equal 12, equal 3, 15 Alchemy, Charisma, Magnetism, 6 Christ Consciousness, Heaven, Harmony, Family, 3 Holy Trinity, Joy, Creativity, Communication, Kin 156, equal 12, equal 3, a double 3 code, a very holy day of divine presence. Congratulations, Starseeds. Today marks the final exit of our arduous gap journey through the core of the Tzolk'in. We are finally free from the added galactic activation portal intensities. So despite the 12/12 to 21/12 passage, we should start to feel lighter and less encumbered. We have also arrived on day 13, at the final day in the yellow seed wave spell of awakening, flowering, new beginnings, ripening, opening to more light, and blossoming into your highest potential. Today is the day that the little yellow seed fearlessly blossoms into its highest potential, revealing all its light through sheer luminescent presence as the enlightened cosmic rainbow warrior. Tone of creation. Cosmic seed is the last and final tone of creation. Tone 13 operates in the spiritual realm. 13 is the mystical number of the cosmic order, the goddess, the synchronic natural time. Cosmic action transcends power, endures essence, presence. Thus today you have incredible spiritual power at your disposal to transcend all those old warrior battles, as the old paradigm and all its trappings dissolve into the cosmic mists. We can transform them through pure presence, translating into pure bliss. We have arrived. Ad sum, I am here. This is the stage of having transcended the physical, emotional, and mental realms and arriving at cosmic consciousness. So today we can be still and connect to the essence of our greatest light, the frequency of pure internal presence. Today, the fearless rainbow warriors have graduated from the battlefields and can claim their honored places walking through the Elysium fields of Valhalla. Nirvana awaits. What is Valhalla? According to Norse mythology, Valhalla is a place of eternal glory, where the most noble of the fallen warriors reside with Odin. It is said that only the most brave and talented are selected to live in this lavish paradise. Valhalla is known to be a land where there is bountiful food and drink, a warrior's favorite indulgences. Everything in Valhalla is made to accommodate fearsome warriors in their afterlife. Today is a very powerful divine day to fearlessly step up and radiate even greater light through your pure essence. Today's question is, how can I transcend the battles of the past and fearlessly illuminate my true awakened light through pure presence? Let's go cosmic, the transcendent dynamic that runs the whole show, the all-encompassing everything that is the cosmic 13, perfectly transcends, taking magic flight and returning to the one, magnetic tone, one, once again. And so we bid adieu to Khan, the beautiful yellow seed who enables us to overcome the darkness and grow tall and strong, much wiser, embodying more light. Now that we have rediscovered our greatest potential stored within us, we are ready to set forth on our new journey. Tomorrow we commence a brand new wave spell packed with synchronicity and flow with Kaban, Red Earth, as our trusty companion. And so our journey through the dream spell continues. Divine blessings for your cosmic transcendence into your highest embodiment of light, stepping away from the battle and into the light. Lakek Alakin, Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Kin 66. And from the Dreamspell Journey by Volum Votan and Blonik, Happy Magic Flight of the Yellow Seed Wave Spell, the power of flowering endures through the Cosmic Warrior, transcending awareness with the power of intelligence. Today's Kin 156, Cosmic Warrior 13 Warrior, transports and embodies the purpose of this 13-day wave spell. Kin 144, Magnetic Seed, 15 December 2019, NS1.32.6.3. Kin 156, Yellow Cosmic Warrior. The mantra, the code for the day is, I endure in order to question, transcending fearlessness. I seal the output of intelligence with the cosmic tone of presence. I am guided by the power of universal fire. And many of us really felt this fire coming in today. The divine masculine, the sacred eagle of the north, which flies south to meet with our beloved divine feminine, goddess of the waters, of the sacred condor, flying together, soaring freely through the infinite light, infinite life of the I Am presence. I am the way, the truth, and the life, the light, here now, in this body, radiating out, connecting with all beings and all things in all realms, all timelines, merging all together here now through the eternal presence of the I Am, pure awareness. So thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Let us know in the comments below what you're experiencing, what you're feeling, seeing, what you're hearing, your visions, what you see for the new earth. And myself and my direct team, my closest team of the Divine 44, very soon will be sharing our latest visions, what we're seeing for the new earth and for all of humanity, as we are all here as wayshowers and starseeds to assist all humanity and all life through this great awakening, this ascension process, as we resolve the old, the false, to make way for the sacred space that we are manifesting, to then transform the lower energies into the higher frequencies of the new earth, the golden age. I'd like to also thank everyone joining us on the mission for the Healing Retreat Center, the blueprint for healing retreats and sustainable communities of the rainbow tribes all over this realm. Our first vision is being shown in the foothills of the Andes in southern Ecuador. You can learn more about this on primedisclosure.com. Click on Tao de Ecuador, Healing Retreat Center, and Sustainable Community at the top of the page. Our visions are showing us a sacred cave and a natural hot spring on this land. So if you know of this land in southern Ecuador, please send an email to info@primedisclosure.com and let us know who we can be in contact with. So thank you for joining us today. I look forward to our journey together and what we shall manifest for all life and all consciousness here now in the sacred lands of Pachamama. Have a beautiful and blessed day, beloved beings of light. I love you all. Namaste.